Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Colts have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams ready. And we're back. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 80, back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7-yard line. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Number 80 on the return. Back off, DB!
Vincent, the deep man. Pressure gets the pass off. Anderson, clearly regarded as one of the most accurate passers in the league, and with passes like that, you know what.
Yeah, you know what? When he lets it go, he's not trying to throw it in the direction of his receivers. He's trying to hit them right in the hand, put the ball right at their fingertips, and most of the time he does it.
Vincent. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chain.
Well, John, it's wild card weekend, which normally means for some pretty wild matchups.
Yeah, some of these teams who get a wild card spot are really surging. They might not have played consistent football most of the year, but now they're getting into the playoff, and they're just starting to hit their stride. This should be a great game.
Great fake. He's taken down in the backfield by number 2. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing and the offense had blocking.
Melissa, is there an update?
I had a chance to talk to the head coach during warm-ups, and he told me that the strength coach implemented a new plyometrics training program, and they're already seeing results with increased quickness and agility. Let's see if it has an impact in this one.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. The 40. Andy Stein at the 43.
11-yard gain on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Anderson gets Under pressure, gets the pass off. They'll mark it at the 47. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
1st and 10. Vincent, pressure coming, gets rid of it, on the run. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Second and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Another run. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Toss play to the left.
Ball on the 39.
Might have lost a step on the toss.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Owens, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. It's 1st and 10. Tucks it away. A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Indianapolis comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Closing in. Rosen, incomplete pass. They almost got to him for the sack.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Pressure, stepping up with the pass.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Toss play to the left. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line. Again with the carry. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Bring it, baby. Langford sets up. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Gibson comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Anderson gets set. He'll sneak it. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Missed opportunity.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Hand it off to the back. The running back gets about 3.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He's on the run.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Gets the toss to the right. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Sixth play of this drive. Oh, the motion man. Kind of play that goes for maybe a couple. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off on the run. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
3rd and maybe 2. Looking upfield. He's at the 20. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 17-yard line.
Crosses it out to the left. About a 1-yard loss.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Closing in with the pass. Perfect throw. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
At the end of the first quarter, it's not enough. Baltimore, 0. Indianapolis, 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 8 to go.
Let's go. Come on. Hit him low.
Anderson gets set. Vincent. Great fake. Incomplete. Nelson made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Owens will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up, and that kick is right on target. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 23.
Should be a return here. From the 5-yard line. Loses the defender. Runs through the tackle. The home team will start the drive from the 27.
Stay up, man. Let's go. Come on.
Can't bring it. Just about a yard on the run.
With the carry. 1 yard gain on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, partner. Stay up. Run.
He goes to the left side with the catch on the run. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on their own 36. They give it to the halfback. And he picks up just enough to convert. So he works his way past the marker for a first down. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Duncan. Play action. Throws it. He has it. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The home team line up in Tripp's
Ball
bunch.
on the 37-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Fire out.
Tosses it right. Duncan couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So they need about 3 here.
You ain't got nothing. Back off, DB. Cowboy. Got the ball.
Going to the right. Number 32 gets right in there and brings him down. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Number 32 with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice-looking play.
Williams is back to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ball.
Anderson sets up. They give it to the halfback. Only a yard on the halfback. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Hands it off to the back. Number 56 stops him for negative yardage. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Drops back. Pressure. He surveys the field. He finds his man. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Bring that pain, baby.
Man in motion.
Hit him low.
Couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
On the 34-yard line.
He gets the carry. Number 32 makes the stop at the 41. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
On the play.
Fire out. Stick out. We got nothing. Let's go.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. Langford saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20. And we're at the 3-minute mark. Gives the ball off. Pickup of about a yard in the run. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Only one man back.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. He's looking with the throw. Great move. Whew, what a stiff one. At the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Colts. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Owens comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. No time wasted there. Down the field they went quickly with less than a minute off the game clock.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball, drove down the field, and boom, they were in the end zone before the defense knew what hit them.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable. From the 6-yard line. Stiff arm. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Bruce was right there to break that play up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 27.
Come on, be up. Pass it through. Here's the ball.
Pressure gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 31. A good return on that punt.
Yeah, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hand it off. Powering ahead. Good pickup of about 6.
On the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Ball at about midfield. Two minutes to go. Man in motion. Under pressure. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keeps it. Goes to the ground.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
They come out of the nickel.
On the 41-yard line.
Against the run, play action. Throws it, and he hits his target. Johnson continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's on its way. Owens, not a good day out there, failing to convert now on 2 of his attempts.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone cover, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
The coach might have to settle his quarterback down a bit. If he keeps overthrowing receivers like that, this will be their last game.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
Hit the ball.
Langford from the shotgun.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Breaks free. At the 30, the 20.
He definitely was waiting on the quarterback on that one. I'm sure that extra film study for the playoffs allowed him to anticipate the throw.
They're in a good position to get at least a field goal before the half, and with the timeouts they have, it might turn out to be a touchdown. So it's a first down with great field position after the interception. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Colts. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Owens comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 23.
It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. Loses one tackle. The defender goes down.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. That's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier. And here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Slings it across the middle. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 30. Man in motion. Drops back with the pass into the open field. And he's brought down at the 38.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The home team call a timeout. They have one timeout left.
If the offense can take advantage of this situation and get a score before the half, not only will it be big for them, but it really hurts the other guys too.
To the air on first down. Pressure. They got to him just as he released the ball. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection. We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing, and the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback, either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
So it's 1st and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. Baltimore calls a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Gibson comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. The try is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80. Back to the
Booming kick downfield. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
on the 20-yard line.
Santiago. The end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 17. Baltimore 3.
Baltimore 3.
We're ready to start the second half of play. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 23.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 9. The home team will start this drive from the 22.
23 on the return.
Get at him, Pete. They got nothing. That's all you got.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the pass off. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on, man.
With the pass, Mazur. Excellent game on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
The home team line up in the shotgun.
On the 45-yard line.
Man, no. He got it.
Langford sets up. Launches this one to the right to him. They move the sticks for that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Gets the pass off. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
They're inside the 15.
Come on, partner.
Duncan, the lone back.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Hawkeye right.
Duncan. 4-yard gain there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Is that all you got? Either way. I don't know.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Gives the ball off. He's taken down at the 6-yard line. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the play.
Indianapolis comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Drops back. Gets rid of it with the catch. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Baltimore. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found the receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Williams will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 86.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 20.
Vincent, under pressure, gets the pass off. Anderson put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Oh, they got nothing.
They come out of the nickel. Man in motion.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Gets rid of it. The defense has it.
That was one heck of a play by the defender. Sometimes the playoffs bring the best out of certain players. Maybe he's one of them.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Play action. Pressure coming. Great athletic ability, allowing him to get to the quarterback for the first time today. Now in second and long after the sack. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel pack. Grabs the off-target pass. That pass went right into the receiver's hands.
Yeah, and you hear about these guys passing through a tire or at a tire, and that's where that practice pays off. He was right on target there.
Duncan. And he just gets by the first down marker. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 31-yard line.
Nelson, the motion man. They'll go with the run once again. He loses it. It's scooped up. Look at that power. 50.
One thing you have to be aware of as a ball carrier in a playoff game is that the defense is looking to create a turnover.
So it's first and 10 following the fumble.
Lose it.
They'll take over at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Closing in. Incomplete. You can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Vincent, the lone back.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off.
He's going to have to be careful with those overthrows. One thing you don't want to do is miss an open receiver for a big gain in a playoff game.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
With the pass. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going in this game.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he brought back the throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
T sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Now, this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
From the shadow of their own goal post.
Come on, get up. Ain't no. Get out.
Langford sets up. Well, back handoff.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
The defense is hurting themselves with penalties.
The defense looks a little anxious out there. They need to do a better job of concentrating to prevent dumb penalties like that one.
It's 1st and 10.
Come on, partner. Catch the ball, man.
Under pressure, throws it. He finds his man. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Lost about a yard.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
2nd and long coming up here.
That's all you.
From the gun.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Back off, DB.
3rd and 12.
It's the pass off. Number 88 is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. Williams is looking for a good punt here. Oh, he's back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
16-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
At the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here come the heat. You got it. Bust straight.
Hand it off. Aldridge got very good penetration there. So that tackle was his 3rd. Vincent was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back the pass.
Anderson sets up. Drops back. He gets back off on the delay. Gain of 2.
4 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Go, ball. Cowboy. Bring the pain. Play guys. Yeah, right.
Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
1st and 10.
Stay up.
He gets the carry. Closing in. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Sanders had a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
He's looking. Gets rid of it. Behind him. He has it. Walker makes another great catch. Another timely reception. Has a total of 6 catches today. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 16. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on, partner.
Tosses it out to the right. Down he goes at the 23. Vince couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the pass, incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd down and long coming up here. Throwing. He has it. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Colts ahead of the home team. 17-10. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Take him out.
Put it off. Vince didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hit the ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Drops back, under pressure. This pass is incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
He's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interception.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Vincent. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Hansen will come into this game to punt. Teague looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
First and 10.
Man, go, Cowboy. Ain't got nothing.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18. He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the adjustment, he has it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The home team line up in Tripp's bunch.
34-yard line.
Get at him, D. Yeah. They got nothing.
Closing in, throwing. He finds his man. Runs over the tackle. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Pressure with the pass. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Number 88 moves in motion. Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
Comes the heat. Fire out. They got nothing. Time out.
The Colts line up in the quarter defense. Pressure coming. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Holt lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. From the 14-yard line.
37 yards. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
So they have first and 10 here.
Let's go.
With the carry, pulls him. He has the 30, the 40, across the field, and they finally make the tackle at the 39. Great job by the line to spring up for a big game.
And they opened up a hole that was big enough that my bus could have fit through it. And once he got through, he used his speed and acceleration, and he got a big chunk of yard.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 39-yard line.
Sideline.
Closing in with the pass. Anderson zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Hand it off. Just about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
You know you got me. Come on.
Using motion. Pressure, passing right. Turns, he has it. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here come the heat. Back off, QB.
Vincent is the deep back. Under pressure, throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
It's first and goal. Ball 1.5 yards out. Quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Owens comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 10-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Rolling. Steamrolls the defender. Number 88 was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Bring it, baby. That's all you got.
Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Down he goes at the 46-yard line. Langford with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Dropping back to pass on first down. Incomplete pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Far out. Hold on, done. They got knocked his head. Poke out right.
Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. And it's intercepted.
I'll tell you, every time the playoffs roll around, we see some great defensive plays like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Vincent in the
They'll take
backfield.
over at the 33-yard line.
Fullback handoff. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
2 minutes to the final gun. It's second down and 10 to go. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Third and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Anderson sets up. He'll get the call again, running with purpose. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 1 left, so it's a first down after a nice run right up the middle.
Right up the middle, too. Good blocking leads to a good run like that.
This one is just about in the book. First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Gives the ball off. Here he goes. Vincent covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bust this grill, Keith. That's all you got, Bring that pain,
Hands it off. Breaks the tackle. Into the open. The 20. The 10. He's finally brought down at the 4. Vincent has now crossed the 150-yard mark. It's first and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. Anderson sets up. Vincent. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have none left. Vincent couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
He's left. All right. Come on, partner. Ain't nothing. Stay out, man. Snake out. Drag it forward. Hit the ball.
So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Indianapolis 24, Baltimore 10. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.